Journey to the West Coast, didn't know what was in store for me. Just like Abraham, I left my family, trying to find the real love for my life. Yes, I was afraid to
Possible for you. Faith is the substance of the things you don't know. Evidence for the things you can see. All things are possible. You believe.
one thing I found to be true. Trust him and he'll be good too. He never lies about the things that he promised you. When I didn't know how he showed up. When I didn't know how he showed up. No matter what you do, don't
All things are possible. Oh no. For those who believe. The impossible is possible. Eliminate the negative, accentuate the positive. Believe the unbelievable, expect the unexpected. All things are possible. He'll make the impossible seem possible for you. But people like to say, you know, you different because you on that path and you in that lane. They like to think you simple or what have you. I'll just be simply blessed. Eh, mm, mm, mm. I separate myself from this world. I don't have no faith in the government now, for real. It's getting worse and worse every day. Told you, Daddy, the baby got the faith. The baby got the faith. The baby do. All right. All right, so this is barcodes and chips. I know. Continuation. Still. That's how I'm going to keep up with it because this is the third continuation of barcodes and chips now. But I've been talking about, I think I spoke about this chip. I think I spoke about that chip already. And I believe that I mentioned that It looks a lot like the constellation of the stars. Now, I'm like I said, I'm walking blindly on this, but I just want to share. I just want to share that. I want to share what the constellation of the stars are really looking like. I tried to look up like the constellation Elona. Oh, so different. But look at that. Look at that. I mean, I might not be all the way right, but I think I'm on to something now. Those are the constellation of stars, and they look like graphs and maps, just like that. So, like I said, I tried to look up my constellation. Look, that just left the screen. I didn't push a button or nothing. We back at the home page now, Anyway, I tried to look up my constellation star. I tried to look up constellation Elana and or star Elana. Cause see, we are a third of the stars that the dragon. That's another one of Satan's forms. The dragon. That's how come everybody all into this dinosaur. That's a dragon. That's a dragon all day long. Dinosaurs are dragons. So anyway, that's a whole nother subject. But the adversary, when he got kicked out of heaven, he grabbed a third of the stars with his tail and threw them to earth. A third of the stars. So now let's see. Let's look up. Let's look up just for the sake of looking up. Let's look up the kilopots. Okay. I have another truther that I check out. Jonathan. I'm trying to figure out if I'm spelling it right. Right. This is it. I got it. Okay. Sometimes you be looking so hard for something, you pass it right up. Let's see here. The kilopot is Hebrew, which, like I say, I don't know if Hebrew is Arabic on a slick. I don't know. We all trying to figure this thing out. But the kilopot Hebrew is a shell or a husk. Like how you take the husk or the shell off the corn. You take the husk off the corn to get to the cob, to get to the part that you can eat. So we are stars that are trapped in a shell or a husk. Is a term in the Kabbalah tradition, means lords of unbalanced powers, referring to demonic entities. So let me see if I can find a picture of a killer pot. That's what I really want. Picture of a killer pot. So we are stars that are trapped in their demonic world. The Lord started creating this earth because of the rebellion that was going on in heaven. So when he went to creating this earth because of the rebellion that was going on in heaven, Satan was the first one that arrived. We here because we got kicked out of heaven. And some of us uh are gonna stay kicked out of heaven. Some of us not gonna make it back in, and that's the name of the game. Keeping people from arriving to the point that they can make it back into the heaven that they got kicked out of is the game. No, let's see. Kill. Let's see. So, mm, wants to play. And some of us falling for the game, hook, line, and sinker. Hook, line, and sinker. Um, mm, Still not getting it. I'm getting a lot of little pictures, but that's not what I'm looking for. Like, that's not what I'm looking for. Even though it looked demonic and creepy, that's not what I'm looking for. Let's see. And sometimes, like I said, they are removing information so fast because I can remember looking for this once before. It didn't take me this long to find this because I do a lot of research on my own time when I'm not even thinking about making a video. I study a lot. I'm still recording, yeah. And that thumbnail that they put on my video last night was just like, not even the one I picked. But you know what? I'm not going to even complain. My video is up there. My video is up there. The Statue of Liberty stands on a kilopot. And the kilopot, I believe, is 12 stars. And then on the inside of that is stars. And then on the inside of that is the 5-pointed star, which is us, the head, the arms, and then our 2 legs. That makes the 5 points. 1, 2, 3, our legs, 4, 5. And of course, like I say, I cannot find it. But that's the liberty that they're talking about. Uh, the liberty that they're talking about is liberty and independence from the true creator. This is Satan's world, or so he seems to think. But I mean, really, the Lord gave him the authority and the power. Well, he took it from man. He gave it to man first, and then man lost it to Satan. And so now he does. He has the power and authority. We didn't even know how much power and authority we had. That's the thing about it, though. We really got tricked out of it because we didn't know we had all that power and authority. We did not know we had all of that. And he tricked us out of it before we could even get it good. Let's see. if we could get air vision of the Statue of Liberty. Let me see. Let me try to do that. See, because you can kind of, wait, before I punch that in there, I want to let you get a look at that. You can kind of see that she's standing on something that's got points on it like a star. Yeah, like right there, behind there. And they have us trapped in a shell or a husk. And they have our star. Our star. Our star. I mean, I might be all the way off. I could be way, way, way off. But let's see if we could get a higher up picture of that. I should just do a picture of the Kabbalah. Let's see. Is what they really believe in. They believe in the power of the Kabbalah because they nothing without our star. They nothing without our star. They can't do this thing without our star. See, that's not the Kabbalah like I want to see it though. See, this is interesting too. It's funny that I would be talking about the Kabbalah and the star and this what technology. Because look at this image right here. Interesting. Because see, it could be this too. It could be that too. That could be technology right there. And I believe this is the Kabbalah, but this isn't the one I was looking for. We're going to look at the Statue of Liberty up in the high in the air. Right there in the middle is our star. That's us. And we surrounded by all of this other demonic energy. Ooh, wow. What's all of that? Right there in the middle is us. You can pause the video. Right there in the middle is our star. The Burning Man. It's a man. His head, his arms are spread out, his legs are spread out. He makes a 5-point star. And they burn him. And it's our energy. It's our light that they sustain off of. The Christmas tree. I have seen the Christmas tree in the image of the Kabbalah. I have seen the Christmas tree, what they give utmost worship to. They worship, oh, look at it. Oh, well, maybe that's the one the good Lord wanted us to see. I don't know. But they love this Kabbalah because they got us in the middle and they just siphoning all of our energy and our light, all of our authority and our dominion. The Lord got me on a pretty hot trail, huh? I think he got me on a pretty hot trail. Okay, so now, wait, is this the one I'm really, really looking for? See, because this is the 6-point star in the middle. That one is the 6-point star in the middle. See, we the 5-point star that's in the middle or that 6 point star. A lot of times they say that this is the Star of David, but no way, I can't see it being the Star of David, because in the story of King Solomon, uh, the ring that he has that traps demonic entities, it has one extra point. If this was the actual Star of David, it's lacking that extra point. If the point is pointing up, it's for the Lord. If the point is pointing down, it's for Satan, that fifth point. So that's a lie. That's a lie. That's something to their advantage. But like I said, that's still not what I'm looking for. Let me see if I can find the Statue of Liberty from up high. Let's see what we got then. Let's see. I ain't gonna say up high, from the air. Bam. Bam. I think I got it. And there's an old fuzzy, blurry picture, of course. Oh, it came in. It came in. And the Statue of Liberty, which is really said to be the ancient one. I'm not going to even speak her name, but it has 1, 2, 3, 4. How many over there? I lost count already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's a 12th one somewhere I can't see. But inside this kelopot, they call it, is our star, our 5 point star. Man is trapped in this kelopot that the Statue of Liberty stands on. They imprison our star. And that constellation look way little bit too much. Just looking a little bit too much. Just looking a little bit too much like this. And you can't tell me that the two don't have something to do with one another. Also, that would be power of the air. Huh? Huh? Also, the constellation is in the air. So now, we got stars, power of the air, and I've been checking people out talking to Siri tonight. And Siri tell you, if you ever watch one of her, watch people talk to her, Siri tell you she in a cloud. Siri tell you she in a cloud. Say, Siri, you got clothes on? Siri, you naked? Siri say, there is no distinction in the cloud. These demonic entities is getting ready to step up their game. Siri, what's the other one? Uh, oh, I can't think of. It's another one out there too. Sophia is already in a robot's body, but Siri and them don't have bodies. What's the one that a lot of people like use on their phone? They call her up for everything. It leaves my mind right now. But they're getting ready to give these entities, they getting ready to give them bodies. Be careful that you got your seal. I don't know if I keep talking about the Lord, the seal of the Lord. I feel like I do. But I can't reiterate it enough. It's very important that you have the seal of the Lord, that you are protected. Because all of these entities that's living in clouds and have powers of the air, hey, they getting ready to be looking for them some bodies. They're getting ready to do some hostile takeovers. It's getting ready to get real. They're getting ready to walk this earth as in the days of Noah. It's the only one that ain't happened yet. Seventh trump, fifth, seventh seal, fifth trump. I'm sorry. The angel is about to blow. Okay? And everybody want to sit around here. They think of the most demonic things to do. That's all they got on their mind is demonicness. The more low down you know how to go, how low can you go? How low? That's a little demon singing it. How low? They want to know how low. They want you to get low down and dirty so they can take over that body. Make sure you got your seal. Make sure your heart is filled with love. Make sure you don't have revenge or vengeance on your mind. Make sure you're not full of lust. Lust is a serious one. I guess that's why I tuned up my face on that one, because lust takes some people over. They can't control themselves because of lust. They can't think about nothing else because of lust. Lust is powerful, but they all are. Hatred is powerful. Just make sure that you're not entertaining any of these demonic entities, because they get the chance. When not only do they come up out this bottomless pit that goes on and on forever, bottomless never ends. I don't know when all of them creatures gonna get up out of that bottomless pit. If you ever seen any of Lovecraft's drawings, you'll know what these entities are looking like. Even be careful. Be real, real careful. Try to keep love in your heart and consideration for everybody's situation. Don't let demonic entities take you over or their spirit take you over, because soon that spirit won't be working from underground. Soon that spirit is going to come up out of that bottomless pit and is going to be walking this earth and looking for a body to habitate, to hide in, to disguise itself in. What's that commercial? The little sheeple. Let me see if I can't pull it up. I don't know how much video time I got. Let's see. The sheeple commercial. They coming up out of a sewer drain, so they coming up from underground. And they jumping in your suits of skin. And they jumping in your suits of skin, baby. There it is. It's only a minute and something, so we'll just check it out.
In a world that is bland, colorless, and cold, where banality grows like a fungus or a mold, there live head-boring sheep who look just like each other. A darker force rides into town, unleashing demon brothers. Here come the little deviants, they come from underground. They're rising from the depths to take those sheeple down.
Sheeple, that's us. They coming up out the ground. You see him? You see him put on that skin like he a sheeple?
For customizing anything, here come the little deviants.
The deviants.
These are the little deviants.
The deviants. You see that? Here comes the little deviants. The devils. Here come the little devils. They coming from underground. You see him jump in that suit of skin? He made the sheeple get out of it, and he jumped in it. And things like that is getting ready to go down for real. This stuff don't come up out of the thin air. It come from somewhere. So anybody that's still asleep at this point, you're in a dangerous spot. You need to fall on your knees. It's about to get real. But I have gotten all off a topic because I'm talking about barcodes, chips, and my third continuation on the topic. I'm going to get down to the bottom of that thing. I'm going to find out where that technology comes from. I'm going to keep asking the Lord to revelate that to me. And I told y'all, every time I get something on it, I'm going to video it. And like I say, I've already gotten off topic a couple of times. So I can't think of anything else that I need to say on the matter. Like I say, if you got any comments, just let me know. And put it in the comments for me, please. On that note, I don't have anything else to say. Thank you for watching my video. And have a good night.